In this video, we're going to talk about West Asset Management and how you can fight back and protect yourself. West Asset Management is a collection agency based out of Omaha, Nebraska. They will collect on a variety of consumer debt accounts including healthcare, financial services, utilities, higher education, insurance, and much more. West Asset Management was recently fined by the Federal Trade Commission for $2.8 million for violating your federal rights. Who is West Asset Management? West Asset Management is a third-party debt collector. This means that they will purchase the collection rights on your debt account from the creditor or another collection agency. They also may work directly with your original creditor to attempt collections before your debt account is charged off. Contact information: West Asset Management, 11808 Miracle Hills Drive, Omaha, Nebraska 68154. Their telephone number is 888-433-2886, and their website is www.west.com. How to deal with West Asset Management. 1. Protect your rights. If you are getting harassing phone calls, threatening letters, and are sick of the overall aggravation that West Asset Management is putting you through, you don't have to just live with it. Regardless of if you pay the alleged debt or not, you can get them to stop calling and writing you. For a full listing of your federal rights when it comes to debt collection, take a look at the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. This is a law that Congress passed to protect consumers from being harassed by aggressive collection agencies. Number 2, how old is your debt? The Fair Debt Collection Practices Act says that the majority of consumer debts are covered under a statute of limitations. This means that if your debt is 7 years old or more, typically, you are not legally responsible to repay it. Additionally, if you still have this debt on your credit report, it is not supposed to be there. This 7-year time window begins with the original lender. A common tactic many collection agencies use to keep bad credit on your credit reports longer than 7 years is to view an account as brand new when they purchase it. This could result in an item being illegally reported on your credit reports for well over 7 years. Number 3, make them prove it's your debt. Thank goodness for the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, because this law also says that you can request West Asset Management validate your alleged debt. A debt validation request will require that West Asset Management show you the legal evidence that they own your account and can legally collect payment on it. If they cannot validate your debt, then your debt does not exist. You don't have to pay, and West Asset Management is supposed to contact the credit bureaus to tell them to remove the negative information from your credit report. Number 4, negotiate a settlement agreement. If West Asset Management is able to validate your debt and it is within the 7-year statute of limitations, then you should negotiate a settlement agreement. In your settlement agreement, you must get West Asset Management to agree that they will stop reporting your account information to the credit bureaus in exchange for your payment. This is not uncommon, and they will have no problem agreeing to it. It is also smart to negotiate to pay less than the full amount due. Collection agencies have huge profit margins because they will buy your debt account for just pennies on the dollar. There are reports of one national agency buying debt for less than 3 cents for every dollar. This means if West Asset Management is trying to collect a $1,000 debt from you, they may have only paid $30 for your account. And let's say they even paid 10% for the collection rights on your account. That is still only $100 for your debt. Any amount of money you pay West Asset Management over $100 would be pure profit for them, and more resources for them to aggravate more people. Instead, always negotiate to pay less. The worst thing that will happen is they say no. If you would like additional help to fight West Asset Management or are facing a lawsuit, we would encourage you to consider affordable and legal credit repair law firms. These credit repair experts typically charge a monthly fee of less than $100, and that, compared to the high cost of living with bad credit, is very reasonable. Creditcard.net